It was a crazy idea. We had been chatting about the fact that 20 years of marriage had gone by in the blink of an eye, and we should memorialize it in style. Tony suggested a weekend of debauchery in New York City, but we had done that many times before. Always one to try and make me smile, he threw out non-logical suggestions such as flying to Paris for the weekend, too much money, or taking a week-long vacation just the two of us, forgetting that we had 3 kids. Nothing he suggested fit our personality or situation. We are working-class, pub food kind of people. Drinking champagne in Paris is not our style. We continued to brainstorm. My mind was racing, thinking out of the box. I said, "This has to be epic, Tony. It has to be cheap and epic. It has to be cheap, epic, and done within a weekend." And so, enjoying the short hikes we had done over the years and being close to the White Mountains, we gave birth to the idea that hiking to the summit of Mount Washington, the highest mountain around, would be the perfect way to celebrate the fact we hadn't killed each other in 20 years. We planned, we prepped. We shopped at REI for the first time in our lives. We needed good hiking boots that wouldn't pinch or rub for the 9 to 10 hours we planned to climb. The salesman was frustrated with us as we tried on different brands and styles, asking general questions about hiking as we shopped. "Why do amateurs think to start hiking with the tallest mountain on the East Coast?" he asked. I was annoyed, but Tony laughed it off and responded, "We're just crazy like that." A few minutes later, I owned my very first pair of Oboz hiking boots. I felt legit. Over the next few weeks, Tony and I planned our anniversary trip. We hiked around local trails with extra heavy packs. We ran around our neighborhood and lifted weights and high-fived when we each lost a pound or two during our training. We ate high-protein foods and stayed away from junk. In a few weeks, we were ready. We dropped the kids off at my sister's and set off on our adventure. We pulled into the Pinkham Notch parking area at the base of Mount Washington at 5 in the morning and made our way to the Tuckerman's Ravine trailhead. Our backpacks were stuffed with all the supplies the website said to pack, our headlamps strapped to our crowns, and our bellies full of strong coffee. We were the only ones on the trail, exclaiming how great our day was going to be. Then it suddenly dawned on me that I had never thought about wildlife. I was worried about blisters, fatigue, and the forecast potentially throwing us for a loop, but never considered the fact there may be bears on the mountain, or mountain lions, or bobcats. Do bobcats attack humans? Did the White Mountains have bobcats? I was in my head, looking into the dark forest and thinking maybe we had made a terrible mistake.